Yahawah, the elect of Israel, the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negro, Dino, Native American, West Indian and Haitian, and the foreign Israelites that are scattered across the four corners of the earth. First and foremost, we're going to face the east. Give our praise. Rawchaa Yahawah. Rawchaa Yahawashi. Rawchaa Yahawah. Rawchaa Yahawashi. Rawchaa Yahawah. Rawchaa Yahawashi. Gotta give our praise. Yahawah. Yahawah. Want to give double honor. Elders to the apostles, the great millstone. Led me to this truth. You know, ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast to show forth the Lord's righteousness, and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect, to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be part of that number. Lord willing, this be edifying to those who fear in the name of the Lord and striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their ability. His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. And it's not slang. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. And you know, recently, I got my trial coming up. You know, in the next couple of days. You know, to see what the Lord has in store for me. To see what I must suffer. But the things that I've done in the past, and the things that I've done are here. And recently I've done a lot of dreams. Every time I'm out fighting my enemies, I'm fighting for the zombies or something. And I'm trying to protect somebody. And they're battling. You know? Sometimes they get the upper hand. Sometimes they not. Depending on how long I endure. It's some weird dreams. They really not edifying. You know? These dreams, they're not expedient. But it's kind of expedient in a way because it's able to edify the flock and show them that, hey, these devils don't want us to wake the fuck up. Okay? You got even some of our own people that don't want us to wake up. Okay? So how much more these devils? Okay, we got 2/3 of our people who came to an understanding that they want to stick with this conspiracy in Psalms 83 to keep Israel out of remembrance. You can't stop the will of the Lord. The will of the Lord, it will happen. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what they say. The will of the Lord. This is going to go down. We here, want our people, what's here, whether they listening or not. Yahawashi Rawchaa. Yesterday, as I was saying, I was basically talking about what I learned from my elders. The three things, we're going to start right there from those three things. My elders, he said, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Three love. No, you got the wisdom. You come into the truth and you realize this is 100% true. Then you go to the knowledge, which is gaining a lot of wisdom by what? Repetition of understanding that wisdom. through the brotherhood. And then you get understanding of your lot, what you need to be doing on a regular basis, on a frequent basis. You must serve Yahawashi with all your might. You know? All your might. Everything you got, you need to serve Yahawashi. Everything else is going to say. You do that, everything else is going to fall in line. You know? There's no way that it can. If you really believe in the Bible, if you really believe in Yahawashi, there ain't no way this is going to fail. No matter what you go through. You know? So, just like Apostle Bahasham said as well, you know, one of our spiritual folks, you know, there's different levels to this truth. Let's go through a period of time of Sophia, wisdom, trying you and seeing if she can suffer you, seeing if she can give you certain secrets, and seeing if she can give you certain responsibilities. Do what is needed to be done with the body. For all of Israel, not all of Israel, but the elect. In a sense, all of Israel really is that elect for now. 2/3 will be years later. But right now, hey, y'all about to come outside. Rawchaa, hey, Shalom, Malak. Shalom, hey, Waterfoot. Just coming by. I know you gotta work. Hey, Shalom, brother. I know you gotta work. Hey, how you doing? I know. Let's get it. Work. That's all that matters. Work. You know? That's it. That's it right here. Glory, glory. Hey, yo, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I'm in Oklahoma, right? Yo, check this out. Look at this right here. See that? Look at that. Look at that whip. Look at that old school whip right there. See that? Hey, man. It's old school out here. Okay? See that? I wish I could zoom it in. But I just like it's old school out here. You know, and you know, talk about days old. Look at this whip, man. That's why the Lord bring me out here this morning. You know, just to dwell in his mercy, you know. What's that? Look at that old whip. Look at that 1975, man. Hey, you saw it there, but he was waiting and he was like, oh shit. Hey, the spirits out there today. Hey, we out here vibing with Yahawashi, okay? Come back in this part 2. I was just off guard. I didn't expect that. So that's from 1960s, okay? That's when all our Bibbins, you know, was out here on the scene doing this work. Classic, you hear me? Whoa, boy. Hey, that's the spirit, though. That could have been a Jake. You see how he was vibing? Hey, well, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Whatever. It's probably Esau. You can't have no damn whip like that. That's old Esau. You like, fuck. Man, let me wave at this nigga, because damn, these niggas is up. They awake today. We in the serve Yahawashi today, man. Hey, shit, we ain't playing with these motherfucking Edomites, man. Hey, it's time for them to go into slavery, and it's time for us to be riding around some whips like that. You know, have us a chariot in a 1954 style, okay? Fuck these motherfuckers, man. All right? Hey, water. Anyway, we'll get back into this part. I started going all over the place. You know me. I'm a young brother. Y'all know me. You know, we gotta stick to the So, you know, this is talking about Apostle Bahar. He was saying that there's different levels to this truth. You know, there's different levels. when I was going back into my last one. So Apostle Hall was saying there was a guy, his name was Bob Dylan. I haven't done a lot of research into this guy. But hey, I trust my elders and apostles. And he said, basically, you know, he knew that he admitted, he knew he would admit that he sold his soul to these riches. And you see, that's what he saw he did. He sold it to the spirit. And he sold his soul for these nice ass cars. He sold his birthright for a fucking 1954 bullshit ass car. These people don't understand the dilemma that they're about to go through. Okay? And that's why they want to keep things sweet. Because they know once we up and we go, man, we understand why the fuck this place gotta go down. And it's over. Game over. They're out here serving Satan. Here's the demon. Same one that tempted, Yahawah, who everybody ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You know? So, this is Luke chapter 4, verse 1. We're going to finally start. The last lesson was just to get into the lesson. Okay? That's how much, the Lord got the Spirit on me today. He got the Spirit on me today. This is Luke chapter 4, verse 1. Yesterday, I was examining myself, and I was watching my last video, and I was like, that's not even me. That's Yahawah. I didn't do that. That's Yahawah, man. I ain't shit, okay? That was Yahawah speaking. I was listening to myself and was like, what am I going to say next? And it wasn't even me. It was the Lord. I'll be watching my own videos like, oh, shit. That ain't even fucking me. That's Yahawah, man. Okay? We are vessels. Okay? We ain't nothing, man. And I'm just saying to myself, I can only speak for myself. I ain't nothing. I ain't gonna speak to no other man. But this is Luke chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, and Yahawashi, being full of the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash in Paleo-Hebrew, returned from Jordan and was led by the Spirit in the wilderness. And right now, this is the wilderness. Okay? Ezekiel chapter 37 talks about the valley of dry bones. It's this place. Our people are sleeping. They're dead. They over here marveling over Esau Edom's bitch ass riding on this old ass car. Hey, I thought it was cool too. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We know that that's not it. It's look cool. Look at it. We in the flesh. Hey, let's look at that way. But we gonna deal with the Lord, okay? But we still Jake now. Jake no class, okay? Jake got the sauce. We got the sauce. We know what class is and what's not. They do that shit to try to be like us. We old school, baby. They know. They don't fucking know how to be. They know. They gotta run around and act like we know. You know how? From our elders and apostles, a great millstone, led us to this truth. Okay? So, basically, Yahawashi, he went somewhere in the wilderness where people really don't hang out. Okay? That's where he went. basically uncharted territory, uncivilized. So this is a light burden for us to come out here on the highways and byways where we can still go down the street and see it. Lord went all the way out there in the wilderness in his temptation. He was out there with nothing. He couldn't go get no help. Go get nothing to eat. Even though he was in that temptation. So, in the wild, he was in the wild, there was no home, there was no community, there was no nothing out there, okay? He went out where it was literally, you couldn't get no internet, okay? In this day and age, I would say. He was out there. And I was in the shallow ball 777 one day and said, hey, one day, you phone down and go out to the wilderness and just sit out there for a little bit. Just go out there and just sit out there and think about Yahawah and all the love and things that he's done for us to give us peace. That's something that I'm stepping up to next. Also, I'm listening to DMS Inspiration and Motivation. They said we need to be working out. Lord willing, I day off. Lord. Lord willing. Go out somewhere and put it down. Sit there and don't breathe. I'm gonna breathe. But you know what I mean? Like, don't think about nothing. Just think about how grateful we are to be in this truth. How grateful we are to have been labeled us, giving us this opportunity. Most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. I don't know why somebody wouldn't go in this truth. You know why? Because the Lord don't want them to. And I pray that the Lord keep me in this truth. They still don't know Yahawah, man. They don't know. Verse 2, and it reads, like it. Verse 2, being 40 days, tempted of the devil. And in those days, he did eat nothing. You remember the devil to deceive you. So, Lord, really seemed to say he appeared to him. Like in the physical form, it was like, hey, I need you to do this stuff. If you say you're the Son of Man, or not that, but the Son of Power, you're going to do that in a minute. He actually seen it. And actually, the Apostle Lord said he seen the spiritual demon. He appeared and was like, hey, trying to come in a slick ass way, just like he did to Eve there. That's why we're not slick with Eve. Because Eve, the thing that we it says don't take your none of the certain way. What was he for? What was he like with Eve? He was slick with Eve. Trying to be on that slick shit. We're on that slick shit. Tell Eve, hey, your ass is a dead lie. And she be, oh, got it. But she's not used to that, but that's what she loves. That's her first love. She's serving her husband. Women out here. And knowing the ways of Yahawah. That's coming. You ain't got to do it. Lord gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Just wait. So verse 2, being 40 days tempted of the devil, And in those days, he did eat nothing. And when they were ended, he afterward hungered. Okay? So this shows he was tempted from the very beginning, physically and spiritually. He was tempted. Okay? He had to be strong. Because you see, Esau, he went out to the forest and almost about to die. He didn't get no food. He sold his whole birthright for some bloody ass meat. That's why they eat. That's why they eat meat like that. They don't like that. They want their cow moving. We want our shit fucking off the face of the fucking earth. We want our shit well done. That's one way you can learn who Jake is. That's the first time. That's another test. Do you like your steak well done, or do you like your shit bloody? They say they like their shit bloody. Hey, boy, we more than likely, they from the devil, man. They from Esau Edom, so-called white man. Ain't no Jakes eat their shit bloody. Done. And if you is, man, fuck, you the damn ninth wonder in the fucking world. I ain't seen that. Don't make no sense. So, it's the same for us. It's true. You come into the truth. Devil, spiritual demon Satan come through his minions and he tests you. He tests to see, hey man, that ain't one of your people, man. He ain't about that shit, man. You know? Because they know how dangerous we is. We will all wake the fuck up. It's fucking over for these motherfucking fucking heathens. John, chapter 15, verse 20. Like these are the most powerful words of the universe. You got a problem with me raising my voice? You better ask Yahawashi to get you out that bitch ass spirit like I did when I came in the truth. John chapter 15, verse 20. And it reads, verily, verily, I say unto you that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, and your sorrow, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. Why? What will be turned into joy? Why, Lord? Because we are Yahawah, the sons of the living power, and we are suffering for Yahawashi every day. So in a sense, we are fasting from the ways of Babylon the Great, America. And Satan is always tempting us, always, to go back to our own ways. You see the first video, part of the video, look. He saw, he was over there with the old 1965, baby, pulling up, okay? We wasn't even considered fucking humans. He's still pulling up in the old whip. Ain't shit changed, man. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. Okay? They don't give a shit. This same demon that was tempting Yahawashi is the same Satan that all of a sudden trying to deceive Yahawashi in the garden. The same fucking Esau he was in bald ass head, all over his nice ass will. This day, we're going to go to Genesis chapter verse 15. Yeah, Lord had me come out here early because the street stops come out. Those are them nice whips. I'm gonna go get my groceries early. But the prophets wake up. Now we up, motherfucker. We're fucking up. Hey, he waved in fear. He said, oh, Lord. Hey, you shitting me. Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. And it reads, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, was the Lord's power. So when we say power, it means Yahawah. So the Lord's power, which is Yahawah, anytime you in the Bible, you say Lord God, it's Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know, Yahawah is the name that is Father. Bahasham is in the name of, and then Yahawashi is the Holy One of Israel. His name means he delivers. You know, when I was slain at the foundation of the earth, you know, whereby ignorantly called Jesus Christ. And hey, I know I'm one of them brothers that say Yahawah should now retire alive. I didn't get to say his name for 30 years. I would say his name all the time. Yahawah should now retire. I can't stress it. There's a lot of people out here that do not have that name. I don't have a problem saying it every fucking second. And that's not no disrespect to the elders. Because some of them, they don't do that. They just say the Most High, or some of us why, because they've been doing it for fucking 12 years, 15 years, 20 years. What happens when you show a babe something? He don't stress saying about that shit. He don't stress talking about it. He don't stop talking about it. I'm just the babe in the truth. I'm a youngin'. You know? I'm still learning the ways of Yahawah Shim Yahawashi, but I'm so excited about it. It's the most beautiful thing on the planet. You know? So, like I said, so Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. And it reads that a serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. And the Lord's power. It had name. See, he made Esau evil. Okay, for a specific purpose. And he said unto the woman, they have power, said, ye shall not eat of every tree in the garden. Right? And Eve, verse 2, what did she say? What did Eve say? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, power hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye eat of it, lest ye die. Right? Y'all know this. Okay, the heathens know it. We gotta know it. They don't know the correct interpretation for it, but they know the source. They can act like they know. They know. The Bible is not one to go through. They know. See this man in the garden? You know, had Satan on him, man. This serpent, that was a seed line of evil. Okay? He said he was more subtle than any beast on the field, right? Right? subtle than any other beast in the field, right? But we're going to look up that strong definition of subtle. Okay? And I think it's Arahum. Like you said, if I said it wrong. But it means crafty, prudent. A snake can't be crafty or prudent. Snakes just slither on the ground and eat shit. They're not crafty. That is talking about a type of person, a type of being of people. Okay? Usually in a bad sense, sly, shrewd. Okay? And Esau, he was the so-called white man, the Idumeans, to revive Roman Empire. You know, mainly time I tell people about the revived Roman Empire, I say, hey, non-tested spirits, I say, first, do you believe in the Bible? They say, yeah. Okay, well, where in the Bible? Does it say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? Nowhere. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They are names. That's how we know we're in the revived Roman Empire. Hey, so you gotta say, bro, I gotta go to work. Hey, come holler at me, bro. He look like his car. He woke up early. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to the plantation. It's college day. Yeah. So, I know people are trying to be like the other kids. They try to be like, oh, come over here and be all loud and stuff, but it's different over here. I'm in a place where literally nobody understands Yahawah. So I gotta speak out a little bit, you know. Of course they supposed to come to us, but that's where you get that humbleness and that meekness. It's like, I know I ain't nobody. I'm nobody, man. It ain't enough for me to just say, hey, you got a second, bro. It's to save your life. You know? It's to bring you back to the Father. You know, I ain't nobody, man. You know? I'm just glad that the Lord gave me this truth, man. I'm so happy. You know? But at the same time, I got another side. I got a balance. You know, I can be serious, but, you know, but this is a beautiful moment. Man, water, beautiful. But like I said, the serpent is more subtle than any beast, you know, any creature that he created. And that's where you get the word creation from. Creature. We're creatures. We were created. That's how we know that we're creatures of the Lord. That's why he said that the creature wasn't subject to man. It was subject to man. A lot of parts subject to man. Now, what you do? But understand something. You need to understand something. In my last video, I said my elder taught me. I can't believe it. I said there's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Understanding is that third level of saying, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know my requirements. And everybody has their specific level of requirements. You know? And that's what we're trying to reach. That specific level of requirements. Because we just might be the elect. We might be. We don't know. We don't put ourselves in that number. We don't compare ourselves like Bishop the thing on all the other people. They compare themselves as, oh, we the shit because we got the money, we got the women, we got the rag shows, we got the big ass feet, the big ass feet of okay? We don't go around saying we ain't riding around no around. I still gotta go to the plantation tomorrow. Well, that's tomorrow. I'm actually off. The water y'all about to Yahawashi. Look at the sun coming out, man. It's the Yahawashi, man. shining this light over there. But man, like, I'm telling you, they not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. Hey, I gotta cut this short for a second. What I'm saying, you gotta listen to me, bro. He's over here like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do GMS in his likeness. First Corinthians, okay, chapter 1, verse 21. But after that is the wisdom of power. Okay? World by wisdom is not power. It needs power by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Oh, boy, that's power. You see what I'm saying? Hey, brothers, man. I'm gonna do a couple more and then I don't want to take too long. Here's the lesson. I'll do a couple more verses. But my favorite verse, I know I like it. It says, cry aloud, fear not. Look thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people expression and how to pray. Okay? Micah chapter 7, verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him and said, my God. That's why I'm talking about yesterday. You got to come forward. I want to save those. I want to save those. Fire. Fire. Yeah, they're fire, and I'm not going to do it yet. Okay? But this right here, I'm finishing this verse. And execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his light. I know he's bringing me out here. I know they some fire. Okay. So I'm gonna leave them for a second. I'm gonna do a little bit, go back into the lesson. But this is what he's doing this for. He's bringing us in his life. He's bringing us in his truth. You know? Yeah, right? We stay lit over here, okay? All day. No matter what they do, they cut off everything. And like, I want to bring this across because yesterday I was talking about how I'm dealing where I'm at, no gas and water, right? Well, it's not my fault. I paid the guy who I'm staying at right now until I get established in my place, and he literally took my money, and he didn't do nothing with it. He didn't pay nothing. I had to go call the water company. Was like, hey, is this bill paid? They didn't come turn on the water. They didn't turn on the water. They ain't turn on the water. Big bro, I was like, you told me that. But after I found out he was lying to me, I just said, hey, I don't like being lying to you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. But hey, the Lord is going to deal with you. Because the Lord, he's different than us. He doesn't, our ways is not his way. But it tells us not to come to mercy, come to wrath. We're supposed to be merciful. We're supposed to be understanding. So we know why you're going off. This is fucking deep. Listen to the fucking devil. We understand why your ass bugged out. I can't get mad at you. But hey, the Lord can fuck you up. So be careful, bro. Like that's how I try to approach people that fuck me up. Be careful, bro. Because I'm not bringing no revenge on you. I'm not even having thoughts of wickedness. You don't think the Lord's going to do that? Whatever. Go back over here. I'm going to give my word. Stick with this truth, you know? So I don't want to think nobody I don't provide for my own. That's not what I'm saying. I provide for mine. You know, whatever that is, wherever I'm at, hey, I do everything I can. And I still, I love the brotherhood so much. They always get a part of everything that I come across. Not because of me. Because the Lord is going to do that. Because that's what I'm at. Bring your petitions to my people, man. And I don't got no problem. I'm 31 now. Like, I'm just figuring out, I sinned against the Lord. Hey, I got to catch up. You know? I got to catch up. So the water for y'all being patient. Big bro. Water for y'all, man. Water, man. And it's the most greatest feeling ever to know that I got my brothers, man. That's all I got out here. You know? That's all I got. So I left my whole family. My mama kicked me out. That's how I do. Hey, Lord, I gotta get this right. I gotta get this right. So, back to the lesson. I lock in for everybody. Hey, I had to talk to Big Bro. I know he's probably on the way to work right now. So I miss y'all, man. I know we done been together before. It said 500 brothers. We'll see Yahawashi and Rawchaa together, man. Our Lord willing knows what y'all is. We was chopping it up, man. It's like I got that connection with y'all, I want to be around y'all. So, he was more subtle than any other creature. That's the connection from him being the serpent and turning into a dragon. Because that dragon bugging out today. But anyway, deception had to come into the world. Why did it have to come into the world? Why? Because if it didn't, then it would go against his rule. This is basically initiation to getting the universe. All of my favorites. Favorites are just like ones that really it's like every time I read them, it's like the first time I ever read them again. It's beautiful. It's like every time I read them, and I'll be listening to my own videos, or I'll be listening to some of your brother's videos like the second time, and it'll be like I heard it for the first time. I don't know. It's amazing how the Lord, will he'll change you. You really let him. You allow him to. Like they said, there ain't no such thing as make me change if you really Acts 14, verse 22. I know when I heard this, it was like, oh, these are the prophets. Shalom, Shalom. Yahawashi, Barak, Shalom. This is Acts 14, verse 22. And it reads, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting, which means to invite. When you look it up, it means to invite, direct, warn. There's a lot of different things. It depends on the circumstance. But exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of power. Is Yahawah. It's amazing how Yahawah set up this blueprint and had his men set this up. It's amazing. It's amazing and it's beautiful after you really look at it. It's really true how much he loves it. You can't have sons and they just be perfect. You gotta have sons who fuck up so you can tell them this is the way you do shit. So we had to go through this. We had to do it. We had to suffer. Man, that was man, that's what was so damn man. Just thinking about it, all the things that he had to show us, all the things that we have never even thought about. And y'all know us men in the truth. We think all day about so much when it comes to Yahawashi and Rawchaa. Dear brothers, we think all day about all the things that Yahawashi and Rawchaa has to show for us. Ain't no man ever thought of what I got in store for my brothers, my friends. It's crazy, man. So it's like, even if I die, hey, Shalom, hey, you know the head, hey, man, I'm about to my brother's house, man. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, people out here, they don't see it, okay? That's why the Lord put me out here this morning. He said, hey, brothers is going to start seeing it. Come out here. Because all the other brothers we got in all Oklahoma, in Oklahoma City, way over there. Okay? And that's my elder, GMS Brightburn. Y'all know him. You know, and man, I love my elder, man. Man, so patient, long suffering, and kind, man. And I talk about, man, I had some time to sit there and talk all day about Yahawashi outside for 12 hours and fall asleep. Okay, talking about Yahawashi outside. Passed out, laughing, and enjoying nothing. It's a beautiful thing. You connect with brotherhood on the spiritual level, man. It's like nothing else, man. Basically, this is the beginning of our trial, you know, to be worthy as well with the Father. You know, this is the beginning of it, you know. This is the beginning of it, you know. Like, there ain't nothing better than it. Really not. You know? That's the one thing I fear. When I go, and the Lord's going to be in the stand in front of you, they're trying to bring up something that happened 5 years ago that I'm not even a part of no more. I didn't even get charged for that. It got dropped, and they were like, we can still face that. We can still get you in trouble. Like, they're like that scared of us, okay? They know if we wake the fuck up, they're going to be scared as fuck. Nobody. I don't even have a fucking arm, okay? I'm not going to fight everywhere. And these celebrated my day over some $120 that I owed 5 years ago that I didn't even fucking know I owed because they didn't even tell me. Okay? Okay, that's it. They try to make me a felon based off of that. That's how scared these fucking barriers. Okay? We start picking up this book. And we really love Yahawashi outside. Oh, fuck. We're going to take his ass out, but then they put him under consideration. Oh, fuck. He going to go in the bed. He going to wake everybody else's ass up. That light he got on. So what we going to do? They've been holding off my court case for like 3, 4, 5 months, man. I got pulled over no driver's license. They dropped that whole thing and accelerated my fucking case. A whole nother case. They trying to figure out what the fuck they gonna do. Why? What he say? Joe Fox will. What he say? He said that the Bible is crap. You know, they try to be crafty. They try to be slick to be like, oh, we can just fuck him off. We don't find out. Whatever you do, it has a fucking cost. Because we're out here for the flock. We're out here for the sheep. Okay? We're out here for our people. You know, Lord, you get me out of this so I can stay in this lot. But if not, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to fucking murder. I'm not a fucking robber. You know? Come back out here, and I'm gonna serve you how much and outside. Okay? They fucked with the wrong one. Okay? They fucked with the wrong one. I go in there and wake everybody fuck up. I have this word that bitch fucking bugged out in your house and outside. They better fucking not put me in that motherfucker. Because I know people that's been in the pen. Okay? And they have always been cool people in the pen. Okay, my big brother has been in the pen for 15 to 17 years of my life. Okay? They know my energy, man. I'm not no gangster. Not at all. But I ain't no bitchy. The balance. Lord is right. I don't want to do the whole thing. I just do it. No. You know, but at the same time, I love y'all brothers, man. It's the only way I can talk to y'all. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my people. I didn't even know y'all was my people like that until last year. I'm on fire for the Lord right now, you know. And Lord willing, He keep me in this spirit. It's an amazing thing, you know. This truth is so beautiful. Hey, words can't compare to what the brotherhood has done. And they not even over here. They're nowhere out here, you know. So, well, let me get back to the message. Let me get back to the message. I'm going to go to Hebrews chapter 2, verse 10. I got 7 parts. That's why here. There's so much stuff. Man, Bahasham Rawchaa, man. Man, that's how you know that he's got these people blind. Because there ain't no way you can't. There ain't no way you can't resist the will of Yahawashi Rawchaa. He show you his righteousness. There ain't nothing to talk about. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to do. Like I got home last night from work. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 10. I got home from work last night on the plantation, and I was just sitting there quiet, and my rib was just kind of just quiet with me. We was just quiet, just simply being. And while we was sitting there, I was listening to one of the elders, listening to his talk, checking myself, making sure that I ain't one of the people he talking about. You know, because you know, our elders, our big bros, they the rebukinators, baby. You don't want to get in front of them. They gonna fuck your ass up. But then I told her, I said, hey, look, talking to somebody about this, getting ready to talk about something, preparing to let you know, looking up news articles so I can filter in some scripture. Okay, the Lord's coming. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 10. And it reads, for it became him, for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain, to make the captain of their salvation perfectly suffer. See? And Yahawashi, he's our captain. He's our captain. Why? Because he suffered more than all of us. He's our captain. He's our leader. And I got this dude over here, because I don't like putting up people's names and stuff, but hey, I waited long enough so I can do this. I can do this testimony. So this motherfucker try to be like, oh yeah, I want to be a captain. I know I'm the leader. Where the fuck your ass at? Your people over here struggling, bro. Where the fuck you at? You say you the damn captain, right? Where the fuck you at? Yeah. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. I even gave him opportunity to be able to keep his shit. I gave him an opportunity, bro, to keep his shit. And he's still nowhere to be found. This is how they get you to have some respect. They don't. You know? Because why? Because this is part of our suffering. third is on this full finger. Okay? How about some Rawchaa? Okay? This is the beginning of that temptation. So, see? Yahawashi took a break. Look at Revelation chapter 14, verse 11. Okay, and it reads, Revelation chapter 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. They have no rest day nor night. Who worship the beast and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Two-thirds of our people in these other nations, okay? They don't rest. So you think Yahawashi rested? No, he didn't. Look, I got to I gotta go handle some things. So I'm gonna come take it to a part 3.